When it comes to anybody on this side fighting a Bud Crawford, man, I just think it's, Crawford just needs to get away from Bob. Like I said, Bob doesn't even give him credit that he deserves. His own promoter doesn't even respect him. He needs to get away from that man, be his own man if that's what he needs to be, and I think he'd be able to negotiate better fights from there.
And that's just a snippet of Keith Thurman's interview with Fight Hype. I'm not the type that's going to sit here and, when I get a source or I get a snippet or something like that, and I'm not going to tell you exactly where I got it from, but it was a good little interview, and you can go check out the full video. I put the link in the description. But we're here to talk about the little snippet of Bud and why he should leave Top Rank. And the contract is coming up, and a lot of guys are talking about it. Deontay Wilder alluded to it in his interview with the Barbershop Conversations. And now there's Keith Thurman talking about how Bud doesn't get the respect over at Top Rank that he deserves. Now let's talk about that, because he's absolutely right. If you look at how other guys are promoted, if you look at how Lomachenko's promoted, if you look at the loops in how Bob Arum had jumped at every whim for Tyson Fury, yet you got arguably the #1 pound-for-pound fighter. Actually, at one point you had the top 2 arguably pound-for-pound fighters, and you treat one better than the other. For what reason, though? Lomachenko is not like Lomachenko was packing out arenas. It's not like Lomachenko was selling. It's not like Lomachenko's been on a pay-per-view. So the downright disrespect that Bob Arum has shown time and time again to Bud Crawford, and then came back and, I'm sorry. And then he does it again. And then I'm sorry. At this point, Bud Crawford has to really do what's best for him and look out for his best interest. And right now, I think that he's outgrown Top Rank. They're not going to promote him right. They're never going to promote him right. He needs to evaluate what's best for him at this moment. Not saying that he needs to run over to PBC. Not saying that at all. Not saying he needs to run to the zone. But I am saying he needs to leave Top Rank. At this point, signing another extension will be the worst thing that you could do. Because if you look at 154, there's nobody for you to fight over there. It's going to be the same thing. They're going to try and make it seem like you're a boogeyman and that you can't sell. And that's why they shouldn't pay you. But they've extended you. And then if you go all the way up to 160, like what is that doing for you? Does that put you in the best possible position as a fighter for you fighting 2 weight classes up from where you should be? So think about that, man. Let me know what y'all think, man. Do y'all think Keith was out of line here? Do you think I'm out of line in what I'm saying? All right, man. Peace.